Hello there guys, and welcome back to episode 14th of our Let's Play Total Warhammer 3 with Karl Franz and the Empire. So this is actually the second time recording this episode, because the first time I had OBS just recording a black screen with me talking, so that's always fun. In the last episode we did our first quest battle, and we further improved our newly acquired territories and tightened up the defenses a bit more. So hopefully very soon we can take out the remaining Marienburgers. But I want to see if we can't get... Yes, this is the lord that we spec'd a few turns ago. He is back. So let's just get assigned some skills for him. As I said, I usually always go for the blue line first. And I do want to get this because it provides the high research rate. So they actually changed, I think it was in the last big update, they changed it so it is now a fixed number. Instead of a percentage, you get increased. So when looking at the research tree, in here you just get a flat research rate, and that would in the old days be like maybe 120%. And now you can see here how many research point every single research requires, and then it gives you how many turns. So a bit of a nice change also, because you can now actually carry research point over. So let's say that in this case I make a 190 research points every turn, and let's say I have a research that requires 90 research points on the last turn, then I would have 100 surplus going already into the next research, so to speak. So definitely want to get more research rate going. What else? Maybe get him. Yeah, let's boost his... Oh, he actually needs Inquisitor, so let's get that for a bit more army upkeep reduction. And then I think I want to go, so this line here is more buffing the Lord himself, whereas this line here is more buffing units in his army, and I think I will go that route instead.
Never complacent.
Pioneer of progress.
No building available, only Reichland.
I will marshal the men.
We will begin building up his army with 5 of those. He already has 2 mortars, which I think will be enough. We can recruit some Reichsguard. Just a quick cough there, as per usual.
Yes, the rights of war.
I might want to begin moving him over here, just in case, just when we are ready to attack Marienburgers, he can be embedded in one of the armies I'm going to use, and then he can gain a bit more XP. In terms of Thomas, I think I want to pass out. I don't want these units anymore. I think I want to pass some of his units over to Codius to sort of get these 2 armies ready more quickly. Pretty sure that Festus will be eliminated. He only has that army left. So let's just see, we have some minus control. So Salzmund will be upgraded in 2 turns. The Misty Hills will actually have a rebellion in 3 turns. I might just be able to... That's growth, that's not control. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't want to suffer a rebellion.
I trust no man.
That's corruption, so that won't help either. I think I will also maybe bring you over here and help with any potential fighting. And then Ostland. Wow, Ostland also has a huge control problem. Public order. They will actually suffer
I am Prince and Emperor.
a rebellion in 2 turns, so I will definitely move. Let's just see if I cannot alleviate the problem with moving Karl Franz. Not entirely. Not even if I remove taxation.
Step to it.
That's a bit of a shame because I actually would like... Because I am still suffering from Confederation penalty. That will be 1 more turn. Then they will be able to start growing, so I can actually move Karl Franz out. Because when the Confederation penalty of -9 disappears, they will be at +1, and they will start gaining control. Is that the same thing over here? No, they won't. Even though I don't collect taxes anymore.
I command here.
And that way he can still regain a bit of Winds of Magic. So I think that's it for turn 29. So let's just end the turn and see what happens. And we are very quickly approaching only 110 factions. So a lot of AI has already been eliminated at this point in the campaign. But I will see you once the end turn is done. And here we are back at turn 30. So we have another event firing up. -1500 for +5 leadership. No, I think I'd risk more Leap's Wrath rather than pay 1500. This one is a bit... I definitely don't want to go for this. I think I do want to save up some prestige, and I don't necessarily think I need more fealty just yet, because the next faction to take over, they are already at 10, so I definitely don't want to go for this. And I could pay 2000 gold. Yeah, let's pay 2000 gold. So Thomas has spent many turns in March stance, which means that he can now move further, and he gets a bit less upkeep for his army. And he has become better at raiding, because he has spent multiple turns in raiding stance. Clan Mulder has been destroyed, and the Leech Lord has been destroyed. And the Sword of Cain has been claimed by a Lizard Man, who's actually on Ultron. That's a bit surprising that the Lizard has made it onto the High Elf Island. So very interesting. I do want to see at one point what's going on over there. And another law pop up. Okay, so that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for more sleep. It's Wrath, -15 growth, and especially the -4 control is actually quite horrible now. Because that means that the Black Pit will revolt in 7 turns.
We're born to hunt.
I might just move you to the Black Pit to make sure that you don't revolt. And now I have to move Karl Franz into Norden. There's still 9 turns until they revolt, so...
Ready.
So let's just move you up here, so you're ready to link up with this army.
My inventions serve the Empire.
And before we recruit, let's see if there's any buildings, so we can upgrade Helm Guard. Definitely want to do that. That will make this a very, very hard fort to take. Reichland, we can increase income as always. Nothing else we can build here.
With brilliance. My journey
So let's
begins.
just exchange some units here. Can go for all of these. Can go for these three. Not you, and then actually, you can actually give him. Considering that he's an engineer, then he will buff the artillery quite a lot. Let's give him all of the mortars. So another unit of Dragveld Grand Caps. And then what do you need? You need cavalry. So he is almost at 20 stack, and he will be at 13 units in the next turn. So let's go ahead and...
They will be judged.
They will indeed. You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we cannot link up with one of these armies. So that should be it for turn 30. So I'll see you guys next turn.
Many call me Emperor.
So Talabekland wants a full military alliance and will pay 1500. We will just see if we can get a bit more money, and we actually could. So we will definitely accept that. And I'm pretty sure we have seen this pop up before. This is the recruit defeated legendary lords mod. It allows us to, whenever a faction or a clan or whatever you want to call them, but whenever a faction belonging to sort of your main faction, so in this case the city of Suddenburg, that's Volkmar Grimm's faction. He's another legendary lord for the empire, and he's way down in the southlands. He has been destroyed, so we get the option of sort of absorbing his all his lords and heroes into our faction, and we will definitely do that. So Helmut, this lord here, has gained a recruiter and a musterer on the recruiting trade line, because he has spent multiple turns recruiting, meaning that he will make recruitment cheaper and he will pay less upkeep, and the same for Codius. So Salzmund has been upgraded. Therefore there is a law pop-up, and the same thing with the settlement here. Just quickly scroll through this. And because we recruited a unit of Reichsguard, there is also a rather long law pop-up regarding them. So we will just scroll through. I know I've mentioned it before, but the amount of work that must have gone into this mod must been quite extensive. And another pop-up. So let's just... Can I not drag this? I can. Let's just quickly go through this. Like that. And this Volkmar the Grim, legendary lord available. We can't recruit him just yet, as he's technically wounded, because he was just, his entire faction was just wiped out, so he starts in a wounded state, and it will be 5 turns before we're able to recruit him. But definitely we'll get him once we can.
Orders? I serve the
Move you back into Altdorf.
I serve Sigma.
I should now
Orders
be
needed.
able to place you in the Black Pit. Get a bit more public order.
Yes, Huntsman
As you
General.
can see here, we are now in the positives, which is very good.
I see no other
For how
option.
long is this more sleep thing? Was that only for one turn? Or no, it's 3 turns here. Is that in every single? Oh, it's actually only in the Ostland province, I think, that mostly Wrath has hit us. Yeah, it looks like it. So Aldorf can be upgraded. We will definitely do that. So in 4 turns. And here we will focus on building up defensive. And then some growth.
So many ideas.
And that will leave us with no money left for recruitment.
Let us forge our faith.
So let's just remove 1 cavalry unit from his army and equip the...
Healing.
Not equip, but embed the warrior priest into his army. We also had the witch hunter.
The Empire.
Let's move him down here so he can...
Compelled by good
Then we can embed him into Cody's army.
The Empire.
So this is actually quite annoying that Karl Franz is sort of region locked up here at the moment. Because I do want to bring him down and recruit some Empire captains. But also he needs new units. A lot of new units, because we can recruit much better units. So hopefully we can send some kind of relief army up to him so they can swap places. So, but for now, let's just go ahead and end the turn, and I'll see you guys back in a second.
That is all I ever
And now
want.
Kislev wants to talk. Military access. She's at war with Harbingers of Blood. I think that's the new... what's it called? The Cone faction? With Skulltaker, the new legendary lord. I think that's his faction. So another thing that happened today that's just as annoying with what happened with this episode is that I had actually recorded the first episode of a new Let's Play that I'm going to release on the channel. But I had turned on in OBS, I had turned on noise suppression on my microphone. By accident, I didn't know I had done it, so you actually couldn't hear half the words I was speaking. So yeah, I'm gonna have to re-record that entire episode. Really annoying. So this is actually quite a good trade for him to get now. That's because he has spent, that's Karl Franz. He has spent multiple turns in a settlement with low control, therefore he becomes better at maintaining control and also provide more income. And very good that our warrior priest gets a follower that further increases control. That would help with the Black Pit. I might actually want to move Thomas, because that disciplinarian trait that Karl Franz just got would actually be really good to get on Thomas. So I think... do we have any kind of followers that gives us control that we could give him? Do we only have the agitator? I think so. No, we also have a charcoal burner, but he's already equipped on him, so he will already be increasing control. But let's see if we cannot move
Forward in his name.
Thomas up to here, up to the Black Pit, and hopefully he can spend a few turns in the Black Pit and get that disciplinarian trait going, because Aldorf has a lot of public order. They won't rebel ever,
Yes.
I think, unless things go horribly wrong. So we can move you back in
Gather the plunder.
to raiding. Raid Marienburg. And let's just see, what do we want to focus on our warrior priest? I think replenish troops. This just means that he needs to be high level before he can unlock the next skills. Let's give him some more armor.
warrior of Sigmar.
Yeah, we might as well put
Ever
you
onwards.
in march stance. So you can make it not this turn.
Invention is my gift.
You also gained a level. Let's go for Ballistic Instructor, which will passively increased range of... I think this actually means that it's every single unit in the entire army that will get a 10% range increase once they are on the battlefield. The Ballistics Calibration is an active ability that will increase the reload skill of every unit nearby. Let's give him Repair and Maintain also.
For the Empire.
So we have a bit more money now. We can upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this settlement here to get some more control going. The Misty Hills. Yeah, let's also upgrade the Black Pit. Nordland, Salzburg. We can actually afford that one, so let's do that. They have a lot of landmarks in this settlement here that we need to take a look at when we can. What can you build? You can build this one. Yeah, I might actually switch you over at one point, but not right now.
Yes, my lord.
So let's recruit. We can recruit Reichsguard. What do you need? You need ranged units. So let's give you 1 unit of Hunt. And I think that's it.
Yes.
We need to
I'll scout the
embed him into Codius's army.
Imperial Scholar.
And he is almost a 20 stack. I think I will just recruit 1 more Reichsguard for this army. That will have to be next turn though. So let's see if anything happens next turn.
For that is all I ever
Now
want.
Costalton wants to talk to us again. Military access, which I will not provide. So returning to the subject of the other Let's Play series. Not gonna spoil what it is. You're just gonna have to wait and see. At the moment, talking a little bit about sort of release schedule. At the moment I'm releasing 1 Warhammer video every day, and I'm releasing 1 Helldivers 2 video every day. I think I have maybe 40 Helldivers 2 videos, non-commentary, sitting in backlog, just being released 1 video every day. I still do want to transition more to Helldiver videos with voice com, either voice com and or commentary, some mixture between those two things, and then slow down the releasing of the Helldiver videos. But my plan is, at least for now, because I still have a full-time job and also a wife to take care of. Let me just quickly look at this. Very good technology. So my plan is with the new Let's Play series to maybe release, at least for now, 1 episode every week. Sort of not having to rush myself into doing too many videos every single day. But we'll see how it goes. But the plan is to release 1 episode of the new Let's Play series every Sunday. There might be 2 episodes, hopefully, tomorrow of the Let's Play, because the first episode will be more of a... It maybe won't have that much gameplay in it. It will be more of a sort of introduction to the game and talking a bit about the game in particular. But yeah, it should be up sometime tomorrow. And that will, of course, when this video comes out, then that new Let's Play series will have already been released on YouTube. So for him, I will definitely go for Assassinate and then Specialist, because that will just Assassinate will make him better at the assassination action, and the Specialist will just make him better at every action that he takes on the campaign map and make them cost less. So definitely go for that. So what else can we now build? I do want to start saving a bit of money. But I do want to just get those two because they will provide me with more money. This won't, so I won't build that. That's also somewhat expensive. Yeah, more money. No, I said need to save some money, and then I go ahead and spend every single piece of gold that we have. But I think it will pace itself off in the end.
Sigmarite Arch Lector.
So let's just move you into the Black Pit,
Your
and
word is my command.
that is just enough to at least start increasing control. You are raiding. We have almost 1900 gold,
Pioneer of progress.
so we might as well just recruit the last unit of Reichsguard into your army and recruit an arch unit, and there all of our money went. So how's this place doing? Can I move you out and then?
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Yeah, that will just. Okay, they are also suffering raiding from this camp here. Is that your camp? Because that's Golfak. That's the new legendary lord for the ogres that were introduced in the Omens of Chaos DLC. Then the newest DLC, along with, I'm pretty sure it's the orc that is in control of this faction here. And then he's also the one who took out Kasakrak, the High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer. But so the ogre, Golfang, and I forgot what the orc was called, the legendary lord, but then the Khorne new faction and the Skull Taker, he's called. So yes. I think I might actually. I'm not sure what's in his army, but Castle Rauken has no walls, but Wolfburg is pretty well defended. So I'm actually going to declare war on you.
Looking forward to crunching your bones.
Call in all of our allies. Let's just see if we cannot. Yeah, that should be no real problem, but I think we will go ahead and fight the battle on the battlefield since it's been a while. So I need to cough anyway, so I'll just pause the recording and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. And it's actually a walled settlement battle. I again forgot to check it, but it shouldn't really matter that much. They do have some quite nasty units. Ogres are really, really nasty to deal with if you don't bring the right units, and we don't have the only tier 2, our anti-large. So I think I would like to keep our army mostly together. So let's just start employment and let's just go ahead and start the battle.
The Empire endures.
So lead belchers are ranged. We will definitely shoot at you. He has ogre bulls, and then he has iron guts. I think I will send in Karl Franz and then our mage, because they are both on, well, flying mounts. Of course, Karl Franz is on his legendary Deathclaw. So we definitely need to move you up in front. Then we can move up you guys, and then we can move up you guys. So hopefully we can take out their lord. Do we have a direct damage spell? We don't, so we might as well just go ahead and cast some magic. Let's see if we cannot get a bombardment spell on these guys.
Celestial might.
And is he just gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna stand there and take it. Let's do a vortex. Followed by a wind attack. I don't think he... No, he didn't actually cast a chain lightning, but let's just cast it there.
I foresee their deaths.
Yep, let's get off there. Let's move you out before the rest of the ogre units arrive. We can move over here. And that didn't do all as much as I had hoped. Let's just shoot at these guys. And we can actually move the artillery quite a ways up. Can you capture that point? Those are the iron gods. Where did his sled belchers moved quite a way off.
Sigmar's will. The Helden Hammer.
You just keep... No, you needed to move up a bit. Can we land you? We can. And also land you. Can you capture points? No, you cannot capture points. That's a bit of a shame. So let's just keep our ranged units where they are for now. And shoot at whatever we can. And once we can get you airborne, let's do that. Where is our... Oh, he's all the way back here. Let's move him up a bit.
Take position. Mortar.
Yeah, let's shoot at those lead belchers. So let's see if we cannot get some more magic off. Do that. Have quite a bit of magic still to use, which is of course very, very nice. Didn't do all that much damage, but it's okay. Every little bit of damage helps, so let's just do that. Cast a chain lightning there. Let's hope that goes a bit better this time. And it does look like he's just gonna stand there. And, unfortunately, it moved out the wrong way.
Celestial might.
So let's just see how this one hits. That did okay. Let's move him out. That belches.
For the Warhammer.
Let's just move you back to the army. Let's begin shooting at the ogre bulls.
Halberdiers. Mortar. We serve the
How much magic do we have left? We only have 13 left. So we can cast 2 winds. 2 wind blasts, or 1 wind blast and 1 chain lightning, or 1 comet. I only want to use the comet in case they get really clumped up. Let's just turn up the speed a bit. Can actually go fast forward. Just keep shooting.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
I do want to get a life mage into the army at one point so I can regenerate Karl Franz's life. That would be really, really good. So maybe we just begin to bring in our swordsmen. Just send in one unit of swordsmen. Maybe send you out on a flanking move here.
Standing by!
Move you up.
Speed! My own ready! To me, man!
You actually have bonus versus large, so it could be good. Let's see what happens if I send you in against the lead belchers. No, I think that might be a mistake.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Now! Go! Halberdiers! Take the ground! Quickly! Ready for war! Moving now! Ranged weapons ready! My God, the rats!
Let's move you up there.
And gunners!
You can actually start shooting at the lead belchers instead.
Show us the foe! Ready for war!
Let's just send you.
March! We obey!
Let's just send you out.
Take position!
I'll run here in a bit. Oh, those are actually Carrierberg. I thought they were actually all of them swordsmen. So what are these Noblars? They are just expendable in meat shield. And they are anti-large, so
We are Sigmar's heirs!
we should have no problem dealing
By Ulrich's wrath!
with those Noblars, but let's see.
For Heldenhammer!
Witch hunter!
Missiles ready!
So can you actually shoot at those? I hope you can.
Throw the cannons!
So let's send you in to attack them in the back. And let's just send.
Show us the foe!
So I think they can actually shoot at the lead belchers, which are very, very good. Let's see if we can get you in and cast some magic while they're clumped up like that. I want to keep Karl Franz at the ready also. So let's just cast that right here and then hope that it moves the right way.
Take position!
So let's just do a wind spell that goes this way.
I foresee their
Yeah, and then he's out of magic. You can go. You can move away now.
swordsman!
So the Iron Guts.
Halberdiers!
Okay, let's move you this way along with you guys.
Battle!
Let's move this way.
Crossbowmen!
Maybe move you a bit like that.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
You are still shooting at the lead belchers. That's good. The Ogre Bulls. Let's send you in there. Send in the regular swordsmen. I know they are not anti-large. And let's just get you. Are you actually up here? Okay, let's have you shoot at those.
Halberdiers!
Yeah,
The Empire
you both go and attack those. You stop firing.
Ready for war! Sigma command!
You can go and attack those in the back.
Ready for war!
And you just keep shooting. Yeah, so lead belchers are a nasty unit.
Attack!
Let's just send you in for the melee. And you might want to stop shooting. So what do we have in reserve?
To battle!
Have 4 infantry unit. With swords and shields. Shouldn't be really that necessary, I hope, to bring you in.
Yes! The Helden Hammer!
I need to get you in there.
By Ulrich's wrath! Awaiting orders! War! Prepare for combat! The Helden Hammer!
What are you doing? You can attack the barricade.
The Helden Hammer!
Let's actually just all attack the Noblars in the back. They will break very, very quickly. You can kill the Ogre Bulls, and now their lord
Accuse them!
decides to join the battle. Let's just do that.
Charge!
You can use
War!
the Rune Fang,
By Ulrich's wrath!
and then all of you can charge him. And there's the victory. It could have gone better, but it could definitely have gone a lot worse. So ogres can be very problematic to deal with, especially since I only have 3 units of anti-large and they are not very high tier anti-large. So I am a bit worried about Golfax, about their legendary lord that's situated south of Ostland, but we'll see what he decides to do. So we will just wait until it has loaded, and there it is. I will definitely be going for, even though it's only 6%, I will definitely be going for replenishment. So he will now be at war with us. He is luckily only level 4.
I am Prince and Emperor.
I could begin moving you, because he will probably attack one of these two factions, one of these two settlements. Norden is pretty secure at the moment. You will have a rebellion in 8 turns. That's not that great.
We're born to hunt.
Could I maybe recruit? Yeah, you can get another huntsman. Let's do that. So, I will just quickly save this game because it has now gone somewhat over the 30-minute mark. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you back to the next episode. Take care. Bye.